MP, I'm sorry, but Xander's not allowed in the locker room. Orders come directly from Mr. Forbes.
Yeah, I've been recording these videos all season long. Why is there an issue now?
Because you went too far. Guaranteeing a sweep in the conference finals? Come on, MP, that's a bad look.
Look, before the playoffs started, you told me to stick to being myself. Well, Coach, this is being me.
Listen, confidence is one thing, but when every media outlet in the country makes your guarantee a top story, it becomes bulletin board material.
Coach, what? Games aren't won on a bulletin board? That's superstition.
You're wrong. It's psychology. You, of all people, disrespectful and a powerful motivator.
Yeah, I guess.
A lot of your teammates don't like these videos, but they bite their tongues because they haven't interfered with our goals. Now they're interfering with our goals, MP, and the chemistry's in the dumps.
So you're saying no videos at all?
I'm just saying. Listen,
you're lacking vision. I'm telling you.
Lay low for a bit. After this round, and we'll see what happens. But for now, get your head in the game and keep Xander out of the locker room.
Coach, do you understand how much money I'm be leaving on the table if I did this? Oh, Coach, there are so many people that watch these videos, my videos, Coach. That's ad revenue on top of that.
You're not thinking straight, MP.
No, but
You're not
I am.
thinking straight. You have more to gain by laying low and regaining the trust of your teammates and this organization than you do by plowing ahead with these videos. Listen, this order comes from the owner that I agree with. Do you trust me, MP?
Come on, Coach, you know I do.
Before you were a celebrity, you were a basketball player, man. And a tremendous one at that. That's your identity. That's what we need from you right now. Nothing more, nothing less.
How you feeling?
I'm hearing that the chatter about MP angering his teammates and coaches by guaranteeing a sweep is very real. Not only is this team dealing with some serious chemistry issues, but apparently MP has been told by the front office to stop recording videos in the locker room before games. It'll be very interesting to see what on-court impact all of this has moving forward.
Show nice night. What's the big defense shot?
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Clippers stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Mavericks. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
2 Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. And it's Flagg in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Bryant is out there with Harden. And it's Beal in at the small forward position. You look at the Clippers. Coming off a sweep in their last series, you better believe they'll be prepared for these conference finals.
Yeah, we'll see how they come out of the gates. Some teams benefit from the long layout. Some can get off to a slow start. I'm sure they did everything they could in their preparation to be ready to go.
Anytime Kyrie has a chance to make you pay from deep, he is going to do that.
And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Harden.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside Bryant. Beyond the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Bryant's got 5. And you talk about audacious. MP going on camera to guarantee not only a win in these conference finals, but a sweep. Oh, smoke.
In all my years, I have never heard someone guarantee a sweep. This could be a watershed moment for MP if he pulls this off. But the odds still against him, and there's a good chance he ends up looking through it.
From past the arc, that ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Bryant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find a crack in the defensive coverage.
Irving against Harden. It's stolen by Bryant. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Early on, they looked great. He made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Thompson outside to end the run. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Well, it's early on in this one. Only 1 basket to speak of. There is time to start working together.
Bryant for pass to Zubac. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Bryant for pass to Leonard.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
An impressive athlete. I want seen Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Back to Bryant. It's up a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Bryant's got 13.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around. Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Down low, here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Irving's shot is good.
And that is what Irving is known for. He is a master ball handler who can get whatever he wants.
Oh, Leonard in position. Zubac kicks to Bryant. Sinks the triple. He's got 18.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Now here's Davis. Hasn't made one yet. Teardrop shot. And there's the nice layup by Irving.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Bryant up top. He's covered by Thompson. Oh!
Goodness. And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Davis. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Irving. Fires the 3. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Here's Bryant. He's got 18. Leonard with the screen on Thompson. The 3 from Harden. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Davis. Dallas moving the ball around. And a wide open look for Flag. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Zubac with the screen for Bryant. Lobs it up for Zubac. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Now, here is Irving. 10 points for him. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 13.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet could be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Back to Irving. Over Harden. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Bryant. Zubac with the screen for Bryant. Lobs it up for Zubac. Stolen by Lively. Here's Flag. Plenty of space. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Flag's always shot ready.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take it. Exum with it. Bryant on him. Stolen by Collins. Stolen by Exum. On the floor for Dallas. Washington out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Christie. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Russell in at the 1. And here is Los Angeles now, following the 3-point basket by Dallas.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Now, here's Exum. Still yet to score. Over in the corner, Washington. From outside, off the mark.
You know, all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
And Bryant gets it to go.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Christie. Pocket 6. Over in the corner, Washington. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now, here's Washington. Davis with a screen on Bryant. Exum kicks to Davis. Over Lopez. That's good from Davis on the assist by Exum. Davis has got 6 points.
Well, he made that look easy. Nice touch on the mid-range there from AD.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And finished off by Collins.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Now here's Davis. He has 6. Lopez with the steal. Beal finds Paul. Bryant with it. 26 points for him. Lobbed up there for Lopez. He can't get that one to fall.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
There is no doubt about it. They'd love to have that one back.
Here's Christie. No scoring in this one.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Paul passes to Bryant. Now Collins. Left side, Bryant. And finished off by Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A different look for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Lopez. And James Harden has subbed in for Paul. Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Kyrie Irving comes in for Exum. Now, here is Irving. 15 points in the game. Here's Thompson from deep Washington. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Flag is checked in for Russell.
Number 32, Cooper Flag.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving from long range. Dallas again missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Lobbed up there for Collins. It's stolen by Davis. Out to Thompson. Pass to Flag. Washington with this screen on Leonard. 4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, after lighting it up from deep in the first quarter, they have quieted him down.
No coverage that time. Bryant's got 9 points in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. The Mavericks also with the sub. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Flag.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Inside, Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now here's Thompson. Here's Washington. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
From downtown, and he drills it. Beautiful release there from Bryant. Bryant's got 34.
what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Anthony Davis sending a message with that finish. Wow.
Now here's Leonard. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And another three for the Clippers.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
They get the rebound. Davis kicks to Washington. Thompson for three. They get it again. Here's Lively. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Collins finds Bryant. And here's Leonard from three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Launches a three. And it's Irving missing. Pass to Bryant. Lets the three fly. Hits it from three-point range. Bryant's got 37.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now here's Davis. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that limb to alter shots.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Brook Lopez. Flag is checked in for Dallas. In the corner, Harden buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 9.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Back to Irving. They need this. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
A different look for the Clippers. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Collins. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Bogdanovich. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. And then Washington with the dunk.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
The Clippers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Bryant hits them both.
2 minutes remaining.
Maverick shooting 43% for the game. Pass to Flag. Washington with the screen on Beal to the left wing. The three. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Lively controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Lobs it up for Zubac. Bryant has the open look. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Mavericks shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Harden against Irving. Here's Thompson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And a nice shot by Bryant. Bryant's got 49 points in the game.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
That shot wide open.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Bryant. And the dunk by Bryant.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Dallas Mavericks.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked? You're in hot water? Any of those?
Where were you born, Ernie?
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. Guys, it appears that everything is going their way so far.
Yeah, it sure is, Ernie. They have to feel great about what they're doing right here. I think it's become clear they are the better team.
Yeah, but remember, guys, this thing ain't over yet. You can't get too comfortable. You need to come out strong. Don't let up and put this thing away.
You're right, Shaq. You can't take anything for granted in this league. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. We're seeing a tremendous game from Bryant.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
And Los Angeles guys shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Harden out there with Bryant. And it's Beal in its small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Wide with it. He's covered by Beal. And that one's good. Flag.
And that 7-foot wingspan of flag helps him when he's in close.
Leonard the pass to Bryant. And good. He hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Back to Irving. Off target from outside. Puts it up from 12. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Bryant. Leonard's got 10.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Back to Irving. Shoots the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got his 8th rebound here tonight. The 17-footer. Again, Los Angeles.
That's their 3rd straight game off an assist.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. To the paint. Here's Flag. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. 6 points for Cooper Flag.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
He got it again! Sensational!
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Thompson outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bryant against Thompson. Bryant dishes to Leonard. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. A A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Irving, good.
Yeah, he is lighting it up tonight. Irving showing us a little bit of everything.
Beal gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Flag. He has 6. No good from Irving.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Wasted no time on that one. Bryant's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Now, here's Zubac. 10 points for him. The 3 from Harden bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
They have come out of halftime in fuego.
Irving with the bounce pass. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Leonard on the wing. Pass to Beal. A 3 from Bryant. Good, and Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 6th assist on the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 mates are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Thompson. Baseline try. It's held in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And good! There's another.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Irving kicks to Davis. Back to Irving, to the middle. And he uses the glass on the way. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Beal. Beal's got his 8th assist in the game.
And that's what makes Harden so tough to contain. He can hurt you at all 3 levels and gets them from the mid-range on that one.
And that's his 2nd 3 of the half and his 5th overall, really lighting it up.
The drive by Bryant. Zubac the pass to Bryant. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Irving passes to Thompson. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's his first 3 of the night. Maybe something to build on.
Here now, the Clippers. Zubac with the screen for Bryant. Lobs it up for Zubac. Up high and a stop the alley-oop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to take that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. It's stolen by Bryant. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 11. Davis with a screen on Beal. Flag. Dallas again missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And the coaches want this from Beal. Play aggressive, force your way to the strike.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for Lopez is checked in for Los Angeles. Collins comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Then for the Mavericks, Washington comes in for Derek Rifle. And it's Russell in for Flag. The Mavericks have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. To Davis. High, arcing shot.
Well, he is showing you that rebounding isn't all about size. You need will and effort.
The kick out to Bryant. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 9 assists now tonight. Over in the corner, Washington. Irving with a clean look. And that time, also a missed shot. And here are the Clippers. And while we have a chance, let's go. Now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. The Clippers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Free throw, good. Bryant. Christie's checked in for the Mavericks. Bryant hits them both. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. No good there with this step-back jam.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Washington. And it's off from three-point range. Washington's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Collins. Dallas, no good that time either.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Not efficient at all.
And they pick up 2.
They've hardly needed anyone else today. To get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Pass to Christie. Russell sets a screen for Christie. Going inside. Just 5 to shoot. Irving way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half. And here's Bryant outside. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Davis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
Hey, I know AD can step outside, but when he operates around the hoop, it really breaks down a defense.
2 minutes remaining. And Bryant kicks to Beal. Now Bryant. Bobbed up there for Lopez. The shot will not fall.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off, and it forced the miss.
Now here's Beal. 6 points for him. And got it! Another basket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. G.A., I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Bryant looking over the floor. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in front.
56 seconds left to play in the third. Irving passes to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, that's AD at his best, playing big and finishing at the rim.
Here's Beal. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Beal's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Irving for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And then Collins throws it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we've had. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Now, here is Irving. 26 points for him. Davis with a screen on Collins. And on the way from Irving for three. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Clippers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Christie is out there with Washington. Then it's Russell. Then it's Anthony Davis. And Exum in at the two-guard spot.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Halfkanovich wide open, and they wasted no time getting those points back.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
I'm standing here with MP after a big win to open the conference finals. There were reports leading up to the game that some of your teammates took issue with a video you posted guaranteeing a sweep. How did that affect you guys tonight?
Some guys had an issue with what I said, but we handled it internally and moved forward. We're stronger than we've ever been, and we feel good about how we're playing right now. We just got to keep our foot on the gas.
Love to hear that, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Alan LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. See you next time.
Yesterday was a trip, man, seeing our show premiere on streaming. It's always been a goal of mine to be more in the entertainment industry. So shout out to MP, man, for getting us all involved with this.